Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Messages from the Universe, or welcome back to the messages if you are returning. Today, we are going to focus on past, present, and future energies. So, take what resonates and definitely leave what doesn't. If this reading doesn't quite touch base or clarify what it is you're seeking, check out your moon and your rising sign for a better picture of what the universe has for you. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well at this time. Definitely comment below if this reading does resonate. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Lets me know that the energy is resonating. Coming into the past, we have balance. Number 19, so something's closing out, a cycle is coming into balance. Abundance in the present moment. 38, number 11, soul's path. You might start noticing things becoming more abundant and full of creativity, full of new inspiration. And then in the near future, we have extremes. So something very hot and heavy, I feel, really. I mean, that what that card reminds me of, something very hot and heavy. It's the hot moon card. Seven's all about taking control. We're going to have to dive into the tarot, Gemini. Beginning. So new beginning, walking through a portal. And that too speaks of balance. Also speaks of partnerships too. What do we have for Gemini spirit? Having a more balanced mind in this recent past, I'm getting. Allowing your intuition to guide you. Because in this card, you guys can see it a little bit better. The clouds are covering her eyes. It's like she's making a decision or creating something based on not seeing what it is yet. Then we come into this full moon too, and we're coming up to the full moon, Gemini. It's going to be in Cancer. It's all about stability, the home life. What do we have for Gemini spirit? Recent past, Queen of Cups, tapping into that intuition. She's also holding that moon right there in, roughly her heart space. So allowing your mind and heart to become one. Justice, which is all about balance. It's all about karmic cycles, things being fair, receiving justice. And the Six of Pentacles, wow. More energy of balance, giving and receiving. We also have that 11 card, that balance, that balance, that soul's path. Something is coming into karmic balance for you, Gemini. We have judgment. You're being called to something. You're being asked to rise up to whatever your calling might be, whether it's, work, a new job, a promotion, something like that, your love life. It's asking you to step up to the calling of the connection. It's creating this abundance, whatever your calling is for. The Eight of Wands, there's some kind of message or quick movement. The Page of Cups has a lot to do with your imagination, your creative side, something that you create from the heart. In the near future, we have the Knight of Wands, which is all about being a free spirit, an entrepreneur, moving forward on passion and the intimate energy you have with your creating. The King of Pentacles is all about a stable, reliable energy. The Nine of Swords, interesting. We're definitely going to have to clarify that, Gemini. But the Nine of Swords to me feels like this energy is very extreme and it might put you in a state of anxiety for this new beginning, but you're definitely ready to let that old baggage go. Those old, whatever you're leaving behind, you're ready to seek out the new. But I feel like a lot of you are being called to do something. And it might take off kind of quickly and might create a little anxiety. With the Queen of Wands, we have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, feeling a little bit uncertain in protecting and, defending your grounds. However that stands out to you. It could be your emotions, you could just be standing guard on your ideas. You're defending something that you're unsure of, but I think Spirit's trying to let you know that you need to listen to your intuition more. Let that help guide you. With Justice, we have the Five of Wands and the Empress. It's been quite a challenge to become into this abundant energy, but you're receiving justice in some way here in the recent past that's going to create this balance. So if this energy hasn't gotten to you quite yet, that means that this is a little bit of a future read for you, but only take what resonates, Gemini. The Four of Swords to the Temperance. Allowing for rest and healing, understanding purpose, remaining very calm. It's a sense of renewal here when this balanced energy comes through. With Judgment, we have the Star to the World. So there's a big change going on for you, Gemini, in the present moment. Something you've really put a lot of thought into and faith that would happen. It's either going to have to do with some kind of traveling for you, feeling a sense of where you're supposed to be, or just really closing out that old cycle of life to bringing you into something more abundant, something more nurturing. We have a lot of majors coming out, so there's some big energy coming out for you. We have the Ten of Swords with the Eight of Wands and the Death card. So there's a major transformation for you guys. Something is really done and over with. Done and over with. There's whatever you're stepping into, I can see why it's creating this anxiety in the near future. But it's just because it's so extreme and quick when this really does happen. It's coming, Gemini. With the Page of Cups, we have the King of Cups. So the energy is growing in a long, oops, I think I might have hit the camera. The energy is growing, and we have the Eight of Cups is that you're moving on from the old, allowing your mind and heart to guide you forward. Just it's going to come in really intense, especially with the Eight of Wands going to the Knight of Wands here. It's quick, passionate energy. So with the Knight of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Swords, yeah. And just not knowing what's going to happen is just creating a sense of anxiety, but you need to step out of that comfort zone and feel the passion, feel the extreme energy, Gemini. There we have Justice again, coming out with the King of Pentacles, that stability, that security. Nine of Wands. You're on your last stand. Oh, I got something on my card. There we go. You're so close to this success, you can't let this anxiety stop you. The Moon, yeah, it's very uncertain. Very uncertain. You're not really sure. The Seven of Swords. About having a strategy. Coming out of that mind space of fear and starting to create strategy out of obstacles. What do we have at the bottom of the deck, Gemini? The Devil. Moving away from that toxic energy, anything that's obsessive, anything that's addictive. That's something that needs to be let go of. That's probably where this major transformation happens so quickly that it's shocking and just creates anxiety for you. Let's see what Mother Earth Gaia has for you, Gemini, before we close this out. I just really see at the present moment there's a lot of abundance, a lot of gratitude to be had. So it's time to rise up to what you feel is what your heart and mind are really telling you to do. What do we have for Gemini from Mother Earth, please? And thank you. What does Mother Earth Gaia have? Cosmic downloads. Higher heart healing, see the bigger picture. Past life healing, letting go of anger and forgiveness. It's possible something in your past life that's still lingering in this lifetime, Gemini, and it's creating a little confusion on what it is that your higher heart is calling for. It's time for some healing. The Star card, Queen of Cups. Really trust on your intuition to make the right choices for you, because they are your choices and your healthy boundaries. Gemini, I hope something resonates. If it does, please like, share, subscribe. But until next time, love and light.